Hey there, Danny K, coming to you from Danny K Gym and Wellness. Today's tip comes to you from yet another anonymous gym member who wants to know, is it okay to skip meals? It is not okay to skip meals. That said, everybody asks about protein shakes and protein bars and all that stuff. The thing is, even when you're out on the road, I mean, there's always Wawa or Royal Farms or, I haven't been in a 7-Eleven in a while, so I'm not sure about 7-Eleven, but like even with the Royal Farms and the Wawas, those types of little gas station store things, there's always yogurts, salads, with some sort of meat on it, hard-boiled eggs, and they do have protein bars, so if and some, I think this Wawa here in Westminster has, protein shakes, and so, there's always something and somewhere that you can actually get something healthy, good, that you're not, skipping a meal. It's not a good thing to skip meals. You're trying to lose weight, whatever it might be, you should not skip meals. What skipping meals does is it slows your metabolism down. It's like running on E with your car. If you're running on E, what do? We go slow. We don't drive fast because we have to get to the next gas station. And we're not sure when that gas station is, so we're driving a little bit slower, a little bit more cautious. So that's kind of what your body does, so if it feels like it's on E because you've skipped a meal, it's going to slow down. You're going to feel, lethargic, you're tired, no energy, all that stuff, So the key is, even if it's not as much of a good choice as you should, it's better to get calories in than to, and not overdo the calories and make the smarter choice of the not so good calories. But it's better to get the calories in than to not do calories at all. That said as well, a lot of times people say, you have to reduce calories to lose weight. Well, it depends, because if you're already in the mindset that you're trying to lose weight, you already might be reducing your calories too low. There's a lot of trainers out there that say, eat less, move more. Well, that's not the across the board answer. That's your easy answer. That's your general answer. That's an answer from, say, a trainer or a person that really doesn't want to get into what you, the individual, is actually doing. I refuse to say eat less, exercise more, because I don't know what you're doing. I want to take the time to sit down with you and say, okay, what are you eating? And then through just my knowledge of 23 years of being in this business, I'm going to say, that's not enough protein. That's not enough calories. So this is what you need to do. You need to eat a little bit more, but yes, you do have to move more, So, and calories in, you have to ingest calories in order to see results, or you're going to plateau. Your metabolism is going to slow down, and you're not going to see those results, because your body is an actual, it survives. It has to survive. So it will do whatever it needs to do to survive. So if you're lowering the calories to lose weight, your body knows it needs X amount of calories to survive through that day or whatever. So it's going to eat from the muscle and store it as fat. So are you doing yourself a favor by eating less calories? No. So again, like I've said in several other videos, feed the muscle so that you can burn the fat. You need to eat. So women, I would say definitely no lower, and I will not put anyone any lower than a 1,200 calorie daily intake. For men, I will not go any lower than 1,500. And again, for men, it also depends on, as most of the time men are more active in their jobs, construction work and stuff like that. So, all of that I take into consideration when I do a meal plan for you. So, but back to the basic thing of what what we were talking about. do not skip meals. There's always, you know, like I said, the Wawa, the Royal Farms, that kind of store that's right there. You can grab a yogurt and just tide you over. You know, you can grab a couple of hard-boiled eggs and a yogurt, or, you know, whatever. They have little salads there. Now, granted, the salads with the meat that's on there, there's preservatives in that. But is that a better choice than skipping a meal? Yes. Is that a better choice than going to, say, McDonald's and eating, you know, crap? Yes. So, you know, as it may have preservatives, you know, because it's, you know, shelf life kind of, you know, deli meat or whatever you want to call it, sodium and all that stuff, it's definitely a better choice. So when you're thinking about skipping a meal or a better choice of something, take the better choice. You know, I'm not a big fan of protein bars, you know, in stores and stuff. There is some organic protein bars online and stuff where you can actually go in and make your own, and that's a great thing. But, you know, the shelf life protein bar versus the McDonald's, definitely the protein bar. Please do not skip meals. It is so important to not skip a meal, and there's so many different places where you can actually go and just grab something quick just to tide you over to get to that meal, so that you're actually just, you know, putting some good calories in, like I said, a yogurt or hard-boiled eggs from, you know, like the Wawa or the Royal Farms kind of thing. Even if it's McDonald's, grab a salad. Yeah, they do have salads, you know. Just something that tides you over so that you get some calories in. Justice, quit it. Hopefully you take that. Hey, Russ. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully you heard me over top of, you know, the mascot barking. You know, please just do not ever skip meals. Make the smarter choices. It's always better than the no calories. And don't overdo the calories, and don't underdo the calories. It's so much, so much, so much, so much. Stay in tune, stay informed, stay motivated. Bye.